Hi, and welcome to this K-12 International Academy flipped instructional session. This is Middle School Earth Science Semester A. Today's topic is Lesson 2.08, Igneous Rocks, and I am Mrs. Fessel. The goal of this flipped lesson is for you to watch this recording before attending the live Class Connect session. Once you've watched the recording, look for the flipped follow-up on your Class Connect schedule. So today, if you would like to pause the recording and grab your rock and mineral kit, you can look at a couple samples along with me. If you don't have your rock and mineral kit nearby, I have pictures of the samples on the slides. So igneous rock can be formed in a couple different places. One place is deep below the Earth's surface, where the temperature is so high that rocks actually melt into what we're going to learn is called magma. So sometimes this molten material cools, it turns solid and forms rocks. Any type of rock that forms from melted rock, whether magma or lava, is an igneous rock. So we're going to learn more about the types of igneous rocks and how they form. So here's two igneous rocks that can be found in your rock and mineral kit, and the pictures are at the bottom. Rock sample number 6, granite, and rock sample number 17, pumice, are very different. Granite will feel rough and heavy, while pumice is light and airy. But both of them are igneous rocks. So the question is, why do they look and feel so different? We're going to talk about why. The definition of the word igneous means formed by fire. So igneous rocks are formed, as I mentioned earlier, from solidified lava or magma. And in a minute, we're going to talk about what is the difference between lava and magma. So magma is found in the Earth's surface underneath the crust. You can't see it. It flows like a liquid, but it is made up of minerals, gases, and melted rock. The only difference is if that magma makes it up through a crack, such as a volcano, it's called lava. Lava is simply magma that reaches the Earth's surface. Both magma and lava are extremely hot. As magma and lava cool down, as I've mentioned, that's how igneous rocks are formed. There's different types of igneous rocks, which depend on where they form, their texture, and the minerals in them. So that's how you get the difference between granite and pumice, a heavy, rough rock or a light, airy rock. So our first type of igneous rock is intrusive igneous rock, and that's what granite is. It is slow-cooled and coarse-grained. Magma that hardens underneath the Earth's surface has a slow cooling process. That's because it's hot under there and it's insulated from the air at the surface. So that slow cooling forms large grains or crystals that you might be able to visibly see, like in the granite. Rocks with large mineral crystals are called coarse-grained. So a great way to remember intrusive igneous rocks is the prefix in. Tells you that these rocks were formed inside the earth, underneath the crust. So as I've mentioned, intrusive rocks, as it says over here on the right, are coarse-grained, cool slowly underground, are plutonic, and have large crystals, because the slow cooling time allows those crystals to form. The opposite hand, we have extrusive igneous rocks. Extrusive igneous rocks cool very quickly, and because they cool so quickly, there's not time for big crystals to form, so they're said to be fine-grained. So this is lava that is on the Earth's surface. The air cools the lava really quickly, and that causes there to be fine grains with small crystals. Pumice is an example of this, as you saw in the first slide, and also basalt. You can barely see the crystals in basalt because it formed quickly above the Earth's surface. The prefix X, as in the word exit, will help you remember that these rocks formed outside the Earth's crust once that magma exited the Earth and turned into lava, and then cooled into igneous rock. So here's some examples of extrusive igneous rock. Another one in your rock kit is obsidian, sample 20, that you can see down here. It is smooth to the touch because that's how quickly those crystals formed. Pumice, which we mentioned in the first slide, occurs when a volcano erupts. So lava may explode onto the surface with gas and steam, and that causes the holes that you may see in sample 17, pumice, which has many small holes caused by air bubbles trapped inside the rock when it cooled. So as a review, extrusive igneous rocks are fine-grained, cool quickly at the Earth's surface, oftentimes formed by volcanoes, and have smaller or no crystals that are visible. So that was our igneous rock lesson. Your next steps would be to look for the flipped follow-up session in your Class Connect schedule. Attend this live session to carry this topic into further practice. If you need any help, attend the Help Lab session for extra support. And as always, I hope you have fun learning. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.